I fucking love it.
Some women like it, some women don't. It really is like an up and down kind of thing. It's like whether or not. But I'm sorry. So you just bailed out, but you bailed out because she wouldn't suck your dick, or
nah, she sucked my dick.
She was down for it. So what was the problem?
After he pinned her down, I wanted to
penetrate.
Yeah, I wanted the full experience.
Yeah, but you know what? You kind of let it ride because because of that circumstance. It wasn't like she wasn't gonna suck your dick just because she's on her period. You know what I mean? At least she's willing to gratify you.
How many miles did you drive?
From Mid-City LA to Bellflower.
Oh, yeah, I'd want to fuck too.
All right,
and it was
It
was 5 in the morning. And yeah.
But you got your dick sucked, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
But that's not a bad thing.
Kind of a win.
I would see that as a win for sure.
Was she worth it?
We've had fun in the past.
Oh, so you're familiar with her?
Yeah.
So that's kind of where you're kind of like. Had you ever fucked her while she was on her period?
Nah.
So there was nothing new. Did she tell you ahead of time that she was on her period?
Yeah, and
you still drove though. The nigga, that's where you fucked up.
No, but she never said anything.
What do you mean she didn't say?
I told her I wanted to before I even drove her over there.
Oh. So she didn't even
so once we got there, yeah.
Oh no.
She wanted you to go.
I know. And then like she like rolled over and like put my arm around her and was like, I was like, I'm gonna go.
That's cute.
After the
because I was tired too.
After the blowjob, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless I'm not getting it in.
My mom's calling me.
Well, that was a really bummer way to start the show, and you guys caught through the whole fucking song.
It was all bummer.
You talked throughout the whole fucking song.
So,
well, we kind of had to.
Badger's not coming
out. Fucking with her.
I don't know. The Badger's just sitting over there. I already called her. We just started. Dude, get the fuck on the mic. No, get the fuck over here.
You gotta earn my cuddles.
Broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists.
Other psychiatrists. Pigs Radio episode 262.
And a half.
He's not coming in? No? Come on, get over here, dude. We have extra Pigs Radio guests in the Pigs Radio VIP lounge.
No one does. You want to just listen?
Yeah, you can just sit. Just listen. By the way, where did Mystery Nigga go?
I think he was going to take a shit.
Are you kidding me?
He said he was crowning.
Prairie dogging.
You guys lasted that whole time talking about fucking how you had to drive somewhere and didn't fuck anyone because they were on their period and he couldn't go take a shit. But now
that was interesting conversation.
But now we start the show and he has to go
take
take
a shit. Mic and a headset in the bathroom.
Well,
just in case.
The conversation was really about him.
These are more ideas and.
What was that? You okay?
Did you really?
I'm sorry.
Did you really just go pinch a loaf out right now?
No, I want to go pee.
He just
I didn't use the restroom. I had to use the restroom, and I was quick about it. But I was like, yeah, I had to fucking spank it. But I just had to make sure that I had enough beer on the table. You know what I mean? It's
okay,
like,
I can excuse the spanking part. The shitting, I just won't accept. But if you want to go jack it,
shit. Of course I didn't shit, dude. Come on, I wouldn't fucking be mid-wipe at this point. You know what I mean? No, it didn't come to that.
You know who probably doesn't wipe right? I'm gonna say.
Oh, for
this
sure.
This guy, you can tell.
He looks sweaty.
The underdog just looks like he doesn't
type.
wipe.
Well, I don't think he can reach his butthole.
Wait, what is a proper way to wipe?
Front to back.
Front to back or back to front?
No, it's front to back. Unless you
side
want,
to side, side to side.
Infections.
I like doing circle motions to make sure you just get everything.
Around the butthole?
Yeah, Mario does the wax on, wax off and shit.
Karate Kid.
Then I fold the paper.
Do you guys fold the paper nicely or do you like ball it up? To like
you know what?
These are all valid questions.
Hold on.
I have to fold.
At it? Like, oh, that's what that was.
I try not to.
Hey,
I try not to.
And you have some cheap ass fucking toilet paper in there, dude. That shit's like 0.5 ply, dude. It's not even a fucking full ply.
It's the kind that for sure.
That shit was thin as fuck, dude.
If you don't fold it 4 times, you're definitely gonna spear your finger.
I had to fold it 8 times, dude.
Oh, really?
I had to double up on that shit.
Well, listen, you're probably
How
a
long
heavy
was the
shitter,
original, though?
It was, it was fucking. I let that shit roll out.
By the way, I love how this has gone into cheap toilet paper, but I'll let you know some shit. The cheapest I've ever seen, as soon as it rolls off, it already starts splitting into 2 different ones.
Oh, God.
Oh, like, fuck. That was some cheap shit.
It's like ashes and shit. It's like
Yeah.
disintegrates.
Just done. And I have no segue for this because it's just fucking Pete, and you're a retard. Let's get up for Cuban Pete. What's up, Cuban Pete?
Hey, what's up, man?
And we have Mrs. Cuban Pete right next to her. Back to the studio. It's been a little while.
I know, it's been a while.
You've been working.
I've been a slave to America, guys.
Making that bread. You got to
Got
keep
to.
that coin.
Make that dollar.
Well, thank you for allowing Pete to come out and play with us without having you here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we weren't sure he would show up without you, but apparently he has.
He
has. It's been like a month now, maybe.
I know, but we're just really surprised that he continues to come without you, and he's not dead.
Somehow we felt you would crack the whip on him and shit and just not let him come.
Oh,
but
no, she's
apparently
cracked it.
Them scars aren't just the last week.
Oh.
The last.
I thought it was from the wrestlers. Apparently it was from
Not
you.
the wrestlers,
All right.
yeah.
Now, if you guys are just listening in and you guys didn't check out the 2 episodes ago, Pete got karate chopped by 2 fucking wrestlers because the underdog, his pockets inside of his fucking stomach
pockets.
were acting up, and he was acting like a little bitch, and he didn't show up to get body slammed through the table. So the next thing was Pete sacrificed his chest and took 2 giant fucking chops. That's
To
a
the
good friend,
chest.
bro.
I know. Thanks, Pete.
And my mom was watching that episode.
Now, that's like your bad. Why are you telling your mom to even listen?
Because
And
she can see me watching, so I guess she watched and she's like, ¿Qué está haciendo Ruben? What is he doing? I'm like, I don't know, Mom.
Can you let her know that is not
Sorry.
Ruben? This is not
Sorry,
Ruben.
It's not Ruben. It's
This is
Cuban.
Cuban Pete.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
There is a difference.
She's like, what is
Cuban
he doing?
Pete's a retard and
So-
not Cuban.
Why do you have your mom on Facebook?
Because she likes tagging me on. I have my family on Facebook.
Same.
Really?
Yeah, like because that's how I communicate with family. Like
And then
other
face?
country.
I don't
tag
have
my mom in like
any
cat
relatives.
pictures.
I do.
Fuck, dude. I don't have any
I have
relatives
all my
on
peoples
there.
from Mexico there.
I
Well,
don't.
I get that.
don't
I got some cousins, but mom though, that's kind of
Yeah,
tough
my
as
mom.
fuck now.
So what do you do?
Pal face.
Do you deny her? You denied your mom?
I did not your
dude,
mom.
I get blocked. And
Mom,
shit.
stop
Nigga, I get
friending me.
blocked, fool.
Why
Yeah,
you hate
no.
your mom, dude?
You're
You
scared
suck.
of the baby picture she's gonna post? or
No,
something?
because yeah, I mean,
Well, yeah.
there's a bunch of fucking stories that she can put me on blast,
I have
and
a
I'd rather
question.
not have her fucking available.
When did the stripe come out?
one
How old
time,
were you?
mijo.
Were you like 2 years old with that shit?
Nah, nigga, it wasn't that
Baby
bad.
pictures with it.
You mean the fake stripe that Badger always says is fake as fuck?
It's
yeah,
so
yeah.
natural, right?
It is. God damn it!
Do you remember when it came out?
Yeah, it actually came out. It came out when I was like 32. I want to say, dude. It
Like
started
20 years ago?
It started. Get the fuck out. Actually, you know what you're doing me a favor by saying 20 years
Badger
ago.
got points tonight. By the way, guys, we're about to get to the other side of the table. That's Mystery Nigga, and he is going to tell us why he's gay or not gay or whatever the fuck your problem is.
So no, okay, the gray started coming out like fucking around that age, and it started as like a single fucking gray hair, and it just spread, and it just became, and it
It
was
went
only
from
there.
one to that?
And it was only there.
You
It
shouldn't
was
have plucked
only
it.
there up until like the last,
plucked
let's
it.
say 7 years. It started spreading
So it
everywhere.
went down the
else,
crack
yeah.
of your ass.
Oh, probably, yeah, dude. I mean, I haven't asked my girl to check, but yeah, dude, it's probably down the fucking center of my
just
fucking
ran.
ass cheek, yeah.
Once again, if you were a cartoon, you would be totally Pepe Le Pew. That is the cartoon you
Dude.
resemble.
Dude,
I'm
pubic,
down because that fool was always picking up on bitches.
No,
and
he
shit,
was
you know?
raping bitches. That's
Oh,
the difference.
Listen,
He was.
raping, picking up, what's the difference, right? It's all
With what?
relative.
With raping, not raping? There's a big difference.
do pubic
Listen,
hairs go
you
white?
get the pussy
or go
regardless, right? You get the pussy regardless.
Gray? Pubic hair does go gray.
I think so. And by the way, did we clarify?
That was sad though. When I had gray hair in my pubes, that was
Yeah,
sad
see,
as
they
fuck.
did.
Dude. That was a bummer.
Oh, I haven't hit that yet, so
Yeah,
thank
me
God. But did we ever get the question answered back to front or front to back for wiping? Just to confirm.
It's front to back.
Front, okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
You go this way. It's like when you
gotta-
when
how
you
do
do the
you do it? How
pledge
do
of
you do
allegiance,
it?
like your right side. You
Think about it.
The Pledge
So
of
you have
Allegiance on your booty.
Yeah, think about it. If you go from front,
I
from
put my
back
right
to
hand over my.
yeah, you go from.
It looks like you're gonna pull a muscle, by the way, doing that. Like,
Do you say that every time before you wipe?
He recites it.
What is it? I know.
Because I couldn't explain it, so I had to show it.
it's the only way that you can explain it. And you know who does always smell like shit, but doesn't have shit?
Because she wipes back to front.
I'm sure she does.
That's
It's
how
our
you
very,
get like
Those yeast
infections.
it's our very own resident terrorist. What's up, Ronnie? It's been a while. You haven't been on Pigs. Why do you hate us?
I have
Yeah.
2 jobs.
You got 2 jobs?
2 jobs.
Damn, dude, you sound like a beaner.
That's my bitch.
You're
at
black.
work.
My knees hurt.
Like
Apple Tower.
Speaking of which, how is Destiny?
she's
That bitch got some tore up fucking knees. Like,
still, they're barely healing, and she gets on her knees again. Like, bitch.
For those
Like
into the
yesterday.
Pigs Radio universe, I forget what episode that was, but you brought your friend Destiny. She sat in that fucking chair, and on camera we could see how busted those knees were. And we played the guessing game. We played the guessing game to see what happened to her knees, and she ended up telling us one of them was sucking dick, and then probably beat
One
her.
of them was. The others were like her literally slipping and falling in the bathroom floor in Vegas, and then the other one was like falling at a park and on some rocks at the beach.
And landed on some dick.
on accident. Yeah.
That's a bitch.
It just happened to be a dick, you know? Yeah.
But it was.
But yeah.
But it was.
That shit is
Yeah, so that bitch got some.
And she doesn't let it heal. She peels it.
Peel?
She peels it.
She
doesn't
picks
let
out
it
the
peel.
scab?
Yeah.
The callus.
I do that shit too, though. Like, I can't let it sit there. I collect them.
Destiny
That's
need an etiquette
disgusting.
class.
You ever chew on them?
Maybe. I used to when I was little. Like, I'd like collect my scabs in my pocket and I'd like chew on it.
Ew.
What? Oh, is that bad?
It's a bomb. It's a bomb recipe. She needs to scab.
You guys don't even know how to wipe your asses. But that's gross. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking Underdog has fucking like muddy nuts.
Dingleberries?
No more than dingleberries, nigga.
Nut dingleberries.
That gooch
That's an
is
extra
not
bar.
in the best of shape
Nah.
right now.
It's like
That's
your hair
that-
just reversed.
It's that Ferrero Rocher.
And back to the throne as queen of the Dingleberries. It's the return of the Badger, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
The
let's hear it for
Badger!
the
Badger! 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 Badger!
Bad. Eat a dick, bitch!
I was waiting for it.
I was waiting for the end of the fucking chat.
for it.
It is the return of the motherfucking Badger. It has been how long, Badger?
For one night only.
One night only, folks.
That's what you said like 6 months ago. When I don't.
One night every 6 months.
By the way, guys,
Semi-annual.
if the Badger owes you money, call in at 909-475-7449. We'll give you the address. And she's gonna
Opinionated pins.
I'm
That's
sure
right.
there's plenty that owe me money.
Damn.
So please call.
Probably.
Yeah.
Badger, where have you been hiding?
I've been doing work things and angelic things and mom things.
Angelic things? What does that mean?
Angelic. Because I'm an angel.
Oh.
Unangelic?
Unangelic.
Unangelic
Angel.
niggas.
Angelic.
No.
I'm an angel now.
Are you saying that because your man's is here?
Damn, put you on blast, bitch.
I'm not saying shit. I was about to say shit. I'm just waiting now.
What?
So why are you angelic now?
Yeah.
You like
Well,
behaving- are you
elaborate
behaving
on the
Badger?
matter.
Well, remember, I think the last time she had found Jesus,
Not
as
Jesus.
as Badger Hunt was
Same
watch
thing.
was coming to a close as for the Badger's final days, right?
My final days?
And she hit Jesus and she transformed.
No, did you really?
Jesus hit her.
Are you? Is that what
Not
it
the
is?
one that mows your lawn.
No.
Actually, the Jesus on your arm, that Jesus. Can you?
He kind of looked at her.
Can-
like,
Can
Can you
on.
please show everyone your Jesus? You have to see this.
It was the same look he
his,
gave her.
his tattoo Jesus looks so depressed. Look at that.
You know what that is? That's
Makes
the
sense.
bruh face, like bruh. That's what it is.
Every time he
Why, I
blacks
just caught
out,
it.
every time he blacks out, he looks at that, and Jesus is like, bruh.
Bruh.
I just say Jesus made me do it. That's it. Simple.
Nope, and that's why he's looking like that.
And that's why you're not welcome through the heaven's gates.
Aww.
I'm pretty sure he's the only one getting in.
Out of all of us,
He's got the stamp of approval.
Well, that's.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
The retard?
you.
Are we playing the retard card?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
We're all God's
yeah,
children.
they have
Whatever
a free
gets him
pass.
in, dude. Whatever
They have a
gets him in.
free pass.
So, Badger, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
We have Mr. New version of a Badger, I guess. I don't know, whatever. the
So
fuck.
who's this gentleman over here to the right of you?
He's a very good friend.
Good friend.
What's up, guys?
Good friend or
Very, very good friend.
You're a very good friend, I
So
guess.
what's
yeah.
You make her feel very,
like
very
what's
good.
up? What's up? Kind of
Yeah.
good friend.
Yeah. Well, at least I got her to eat meat now.
Damn.
His meat, though.
Hey,
We're talking about
does-
his meat.
I got
Hey, she does pretty good
one
with that, too. I'll
question.
give her that.
one question. Does his meat have a soul?
Not anymore.
Because she sucked it out of it.
Toe curl.
So-
Why I'm so holy.
So you got Badger to change her way and actually start eating meat. Damn.
All right, so I want to know, how did you guys meet?
Actually,
How
it's
did you turn
It's
turn
actually
into
a,
the life?
a reunion. Actually,
Oh!
I used to go out when
Wait
I
a
was
minute.
like 19. Yeah.
So this is one of
The OGs.
The one,
triple OG.
one of the fives.
Yeah.
You're like triple OG.
This is who I lost my virginity to.
What number?
She lost her third virginity to me. Yeah.
Oh, so he's number one.
No, number like fourth virginity. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you get 4 virginities?
She got baptized.
Are those like
baptized.
super like level ups?
Yeah, level up.
Teach me your ways.
I'm
take a
very
break.
weird
Oh
on
my
this
God,
virginity
I've never
math.
done this before.
Yeah.
So how did you guys reconnect? Through Facebook, the gram? I mean, how did
Tinder,
you guys
Grindr.
get back?
My sister.
It go down in the DM.
Let me ask you. From the first time to now, I mean, how long of a gap was it? Like, how long of a span?
Trying
was
to find out how old they are? Damn.
No, nigga, I'm just asking a question.
He needs
I was
carbon
17
dating.
years.
17 years, yeah.
Oh shit! So yeah.
Did you already know that, by the way? Did
So
you?
I was
already-
a baby.
Statutory rape?
I was a baby. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she was a minor.
What can I
I
say?
was
She
a little
liked her
baby.
older men.
Yeah. I like that old man dick. What can I say?
Daddy issues.
Yeah, seriously.
If it ain't gray, it's not.
Well, we all
Hey,
know
I
that
guess.
Badger
If
used
it's
to
gray,
hump
I'm
on
here
the
to stay.
couch when she was like 2 years old, so we know you have
I was
issues.
4.
All right, sorry. So
Okay.
4 years old, humping the couch and being raped at 17. It's beautiful. And now you guys reconnected.
She raped me.
And now
That's
I
how
raped
we-
him.
Yeah, you raped him.
Yeah.
So she
Payback's a
pegs him.
bitch.
Yeah,
So
that's
she
it.
pegs him, huh?
So it sounds like Badger unfollowed Jesus and went back on the rape train, and you've been raping ever since. Well, good to see that Badger found her way back to her sucking dick ways, I guess, you know, instead of climbing up and following
I haven't
Jesus.
done that yet, but hopefully soon.
Oh, okay.
Tonight,
What
son?
you
Tonight?
talking- what you talking about, girl?
Is there a
Like,
countdown?
He's like,
I-
bitch, you know
I-
you ain't talking right.
I didn't know which one to go with. I didn't know if it was going to be that one or this one. So I'm really confused. So we're going to hopefully stick with the positive, right?
Yeah.
That's the positive.
Maybe on the way home, Badger.
She's trying to lie to herself.
Maybe he'll drive and you can suck his dick on the way home and get some roadhead. How about
That's
All
that?
right, so I'm sorry. Is this an official thing or just like a testing kind of situation?
Testing.
Well, I
Testing.
mean, you know, you're kind of
Ain't
feeling.
no label on it, you know. Just,
You guys just
Feeling
do
the
what
water?
you do.
Anal with label?
Anal with label? Is that what you just said?
There is no anal.
No label.
Yeah. Yeah.
There will be
label-
no
Hey,
anal.
hey,
The label's been removed.
Nah.
There
Just a
will
thumb,
be
just
no
a
Let's
thumb.
anal.
take that off the table. Yeah.
Pinky.
No,
Yeah, that's what I
absolutely
said.
no
Let's
anal.
Let's just
Knuckle.
start with just some pressure.
There will
First
be no
knuckle.
anal.
just pressure.
A slight press.
No
yeah,
anal.
yeah, let
Shut the fuck.
let me just lay the head on it.
Hold on. We'll cut her mic so you can talk.
Fucking anal.
But he,
Am I the new Manny?
R.I.P.
Shut the fuck up. Now, that fool's definitely getting anal right there.
yeah, he was. 'Cause he was-
Definitely.
All right, so he's saying yes, you're saying no, but if he's gonna, since you rape him, now he's allowed to rape you anally.
No.
You owe him a rape.
I don't know him
That's what I
shit.
said. That's what I
He owes her a rape because
Oh, yeah, that's right.
he
Yeah,
got
so-
raped.
Yeah,
Feminism.
exactly.
You might get anal if you choke me a little.
Oh,
Just a little.
How about a
Well,
lot?
that's the doorway into it, right? That's
choking
how you
is the
went into it,
gateway
yeah.
into anal.
If I don't
Choking
have a
is a
choice,
gateway
then
to
it's
anything.
okay.
Yeah, the bitch passes out
Choking
and you
is
roll her
just
over.
bomb.
and then
Someone
you
is
fuck her
super
in the ass.
excited on this side.
As long as we had
Ronnie,
sex
what was-
before, then it's not rape.
That's right, Ronnie. What was your gateway into fucking anal?
Coke.
I wish. That would have made it way easier.
It did.
I had like
it
a
does.
crazy ex. But that like didn't even like. It wasn't even like good.
You know what's
It
not
wasn't
good?
enjoyable?
Not talking into
no,
the
not
mic.
at all.
That's not good.
I haven't been here in a while. Take it easy on me.
No.
I don't know how to do it.
Yes, you do.
So the best way to do it is you spread eagle them, tie them down, and then just go. Go.
I don't know.
What
if that's
choice do
it.
they have at
I
that
think
point?
it's. I think it's. What is it? Low and slow. What is it? What do they call it? Just super slow and a lot of lube. Right.
Don't ask me.
I have no idea what that
okay,
is.
so I mean, when I've had anal with a girl, it's usually like you work into it and shit. You don't normally
Yeah, you
jump
don't
into
just-
it.
yeah.
You don't just jump into
Although
it.
there has
And
there
that's-
has been a couple of chicks that have been. You know what? It's like fucking. Actually, my first experience when I was 12, when I fucked a chick in the. Like she just told me just to stick it in her ass. You know what I mean? It's like, but maybe it's because I had a 12-year-old dick. You know what I mean? Maybe it wasn't that. It wasn't.
Maybe
that,
she thought she was
an issue.
Maybe she
thought
thought she was 35 with the gray hair, though, bro.
Well, I wish I would have had it back then. I could hate a lot more if I had it back then, but unfortunately, I didn't have it then.
So,
but I mean, sometimes it depends on shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, Mrs. Pete, have you guys taken that step?
I think my mom's watching. Hold on.
Oh
I think the first time we did it, we were pretty fucked up. Was it that one time?
Well, there's been a couple times, but I think for the majority of the times that we're pretty fucking fucked up.
I think I enjoy it when I'm like super fucked
usually
up.
where it's like the next day, so like.
But how often do you try?
Bleeding? Oh God.
How often do you try it, Cuban Pete? Do you try it like every 6 months or so?
Honestly, I'm not all that big on it, you know. I'm just, you know, if it's there, it's there.
You're a good man.
You know what it is? It's more like you don't you don't celebrate every day with a fucking bottle of wine and shit.
But if you can afford it, you can.
Yeah. Go for style on that shit.
That's true.
Spray this motherfucker.
Hey, but you do it every now and then to celebrate. You know, to still have its meaning.
But I mean, don't you get curious though when you're fucking a chick like doggy style and all of a sudden you're like looking at her asshole and her asshole looks like it's puckering, you know?
And like winking at you. It's winking.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's when you just stick your thumb in there.
When you fuck with the lights on, oh listen, baby, I already know this shit. When you're fucking with the lights on, I mean, don't you kind of see like winking at you and you're like, fucking, and you're like,
wink, wink.
And you're like,
yep,
pressing, like a little slight pressure just to see
what you could get away with.
If it goes, you know, like pop. Like,
that right there is like,
what the fuck? And she's like,
bitch ain't flinched.
If she flinches, you know, it's probably not gonna happen. But if she doesn't flinch,
you're golden.
You go like more than a knuckle deep. You know what I mean? So all of a sudden, you know,
that's pleasurable.
That's working your way there.
Yeah, you're kind of maneuvering into the fucking. All of a sudden, fucking here comes Big Head. You know what
I mean? So,
kaboom!
Funny topic because recently.
I thought you don't like anal.
You know what? And that's my whole shit. I was telling Mario. I had this conversation with him
at the Under 81 show.
Yeah, with our getting fat adventures and going to eat. I was telling him about it.
Oh God,
we have really good conversations.
You have a different segment.
I gotta say, you guys have a lot of fucking conversations when you guys eat.
So yeah, I never
Those
thought.
Those must be like buffet type fucking conversations. You know?
It's not a buffet, but it's definitely all you can eat situations. So typically.
Literally.
That's heavy. That's some heavy shit, literally.
So I've never had any interest at all. Like I never thought. I had never even pressed the issue on a girl like to try it. You know.
And I always told him, don't stay away from it because once you have it, it's like crack.
Yeah.
Because
you fuck the crack.
Because
basically,
it's just like you just start the crack.
So there was some slippage.
No.
and I got a dip of it.
You went right in.
So now you're an ass.
See, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like,
well.
So
yeah.
Okay.
The fact that you could even go right in is really weird.
She pushed you off.
Like,
unless
like
she's
yo, baby, you have your asshole.
Yeah.
You have to really be into it to get into, you know.
Like you
either
either
really
gotta
get turned on.
Her reaction
okay,
was like she pushed me.
She pushed you out.
Yeah, she wasn't.
She wasn't into it. You accidentally
How did she push you off if you're?
I was on top.
And then he pulled her back.
Oh.
He got her in mid pucker.
He had her.
You know what, dude? Maybe. Wait. Could it be
she was
that
folded like a pretzel.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe that was a little bit too much of an intimate situation for you to be sticking into her ass. Maybe she didn't like looking into your eyes. Maybe she felt dirty.
Knows?
Like what did she say?
That's kind of hot though.
Think so?
Yeah. The
So-
whole like I don't feel good, but it should be.
No, she pushed him right
shouldn't
off.
be.
Yeah, she pushed me off, and
Aw.
so
Was she bleeding?
Nah.
Oh.
Was she crying?
No, was
Nah.
Did she call 911?
I was gonna say.
Did she call for
go.
a rape kit?
Yeah. You know, we
She
stopped
needs
She
stitches.
stopped the action, and I was like,
Oh, that's the worst.
So now I started pressing the
You
issue.
didn't
Like,
act dumb. You didn't act dumb about. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
no, I
put it in
did
there.
because that's what really happened. But
She packed the bags and left.
but I kind of wanted to keep going. You know,
Yeah.
maybe.
All of a sudden.
And she wasn't into it.
But if it's how easy did it slip in? Really?
That's
I don't
that's
know.
my question. Because like
did you press hard or did
She
it just
either-
Because for
kinda
you to
just
say
slip
you
in
had a
there?
dip in it, then
she either took a really fat shit right before, Or she does it on the regular, and it just like, or like there was so
She's
much
like, not tonight.
juices
Not
that
tonight.
like it just.
It was
You don't know me that well.
Or what if he was just
Underdog.
fucked up and like really eager and he
we
didn't
were
just
both
know,
fucked up.
and he just fucking handled it and he's like, oh shit, this is so tight all of a sudden. And then she's like, and he's like, oh.
One of the times that
Wow.
one of the girls I was
Is
with,
that how it happened?
I think that's how it happened.
It was just like
I just remember her like saying no.
The dolphin.
So you raped her.
Oh, she's like, stop! Did she say no pagas suficiente?
Are you a subtitle?
Did she say you didn't pay me enough?
Did you stop right
Nigga,
away?
that's $20 extra, nigga. Did she say that?
Nah.
It was south of the border.
Nah. Well, it was in San Diego. It was very close to south of the border.
That's 100 more pesos, nigga.
He literally went south.
But I went into salesman mode and tried to sell it to her.
Like,
Maybe.
Give her the reasons why we should
What
try.
was the pitch? What was the pitch? What was the pitch? What was the pitch?
Come
Did you?
inside
Okay.
you.
I was like, come
Now-
on, baby.
Come on.
If you
listen.
You were like,
But listen.
if you didn't showcase the benefits, you would never have closed it.
her the only way she would do it is if she let me, or if I let her do it to me. And I was like, fuck no.
So she had a dick.
nah, but she's
Oh.
fucking wrong with that.
What's his name?
You're into that shit.
That's why it slipped
She
in.
had no-
Chicks with dicks.
So after you
100% positive she did not
That
have
makes
it.
sense now.
That's why it
I don't
slipped
know,
in.
guys.
all right, so after you accidentally penetrated Bruce Jenner, what happened?
I mean, there was a
No,
little conversation
okay,
of
so
me-
how do you feel about it now that you accidentally
I want
penetrated?
to try it.
You want to
You
now
wanna
give it a
explore.
shot?
So it was added
So
to my
you've
bucket
never
list.
done anal?
Hey,
No.
nigga, welcome to the club, homie.
And he used to be so against it.
Yeah,
I
I just
know,
never
I know,
thought
that's
I
what
would
I'm
get
saying.
pleasure
You
from
guys
it.
would be talking about it and be like, nah, I'm
No,
not into that.
No. I'm the motherfucker that like right now I'm like fucking so devastated that it's like I haven't done it in so long and it's like this guy's now coming into my world and shit.
I mean,
Fuck.
I enjoy just
There's something
vaginal
so
sex.
there's some.
I
Yeah,
don't
no.
I don't see the point of.
And of course, vaginal sex is great, but there's something so raw and so dirty and so fucking amazing about that act.
I'm
you know
scared.
what
I feel like I'm gonna take a shit.
It's like fucking.
I'm like,
And see, and
Kinda how
that's
it
maybe the
feels.
stigma too. Like, that's
Oh, there's definitely
that's
a
an
stigma
exit
about
only type of fucking.
Well, for you it is.
Whoa,
It's
whoa.
it should stay that
Wait.
It's an
Wait.
exit and
Okay.
it's
So
not.
what if you're like in an anal scenario and she doesn't know how to wipe right?
Hey,
back to
it's
front
it's
action.
not.
Honestly, if she's doing back to front and you've been fucking her vaginally, you already
You might
have
as
some
well
issues.
just go with the
Might as
ass
well,
at
yeah,
that rate
exactly.
anyway. The
So
ass is
halfway
probably
to
you
eat
wanna
her.
go get, you wanna go
The ass
get
got cleaned
something for that
first.
yeast infection, like now.
Damn.
But yeah, it's on my bucket list now.
All right.
I feel like he's going around asking everybody
No, what it is
if
like
he
right,
can fuck their house.
you could go. You know how you kind of slipped in. You say that for the very end, right before you come. So you go, and right before you come, just stick it in her ass and nut. That's it. Done.
That sounds
his
like
thinking.
rape still, right?
No, because by then she's gonna say, "Oh no, baby, I finished."
Well, listen, there's kind of
Too
something to that
late.
because normally when I'm like fucking, it's like, yeah, I'm fucking her in the pussy, and let's say she doesn't want it in the ass. So I'm having
Shove it
sex,
in her
and
mouth.
when I'm about to nut, I pull it out and I shoot it right at the ass. I don't shoot at the.
but
I
not
mean, I will.
inside of the ass, just at the ass.
Yeah, at the ass.
At the ass
Because-
is 100% acceptable all of the time.
right. Because
Why don't- why
inside,
don't-
yeah.
because with somebody that doesn't want it anally, you can't violate that space. If she doesn't want it, she just doesn't want it.
But it slipped.
But at the best, in me in my head, I can at least shoot it at the ass.
You
know what I
can,
mean?
100% of the time.
So it is what it is. You take your wins and losses. You know what I mean? Like the Dodgers did. And unfortunately, normally it's you shoot at the ass, it's a loss.
Too soon.
But if you
That's
fucking,
way too
but
soon.
if
Low
you could,
blow, bro.
if you could get in the ass and nut in the ass, oh my god, dude, that's fucking awesome.
All right, well, this next one goes out to the Dodgers because there's losers. And the guy who wrote this song is a loser, too, because he's in jail. Let's get it up for Vanity Police and Hey Loser.
Oh.
Losers.
Is this a substitute for love? Could we even recognize true sugar? True sugar. We sink gracefully, sliding into holes we should regret. In our last days, we're drunk on aspartame. Drunk on aspartame. In our last days, we're drunk on aspartame. So tell me, what's your name again? What's your name again? What's your name again? What's your name again? Honey, what's your name again? What's your name again? What's your name again? In our last days, we're drunk on aspartame. Drunk on aspartame. In our
Check out the new 4G phones. The Sprint HTC E4 and the Sprint Samsung Epic are here. Both have flash players so you can stream PigzRadio live anywhere in the country. So if you're one of those out there having trouble getting your hands on one of these new cool special phones, call Arturo at the Signal Hill Sprint store. He's at 562-225-8443. That's Arturo at 562-225-8443. We welcome all new and existing customers.
Carlo's Pizza, family owned and operated in Downey since 1964. That's a long time, folks. Carlo's Pizza, where is it? Same place it's always been, 13230 Woodruff Avenue at Foster. Not only do we have great sandwiches, we got awesome pasta specials, but besides that, let me tell you something, folks. We got the best pizza around. You want to know how I know? Because I'm Italian and I love real, authentic Italian pizza. Where are you going to find that? I'll tell you where, at Carlo's. No event is too big or too small. We do catering over here. That's what I'm talking about. We cook all the food, you eat all the food. You're gonna love it. Let me tell you something, we also got delivery. You're at home, you're watching the playoffs, you don't want to leave the couch, give Carlos a call. We're gonna come over there and bring you some pizza at 562-803-6753. Oof Maron. Our pizza's the best pizza in town. We got all kinds of sizes, from little itty bitty all the way to a party size. It's almost 2 feet long. Maron, I'm talking about 2 feet long. That's a bigger pizza, you know what I'm saying? 562-803-6753. Carlos Pizza. Or we make a pizza you can't refuse.
It's a warm pussy.
Hey guys, if you want to step your game up, go to LibbyGrow.com now for your free sample of the best natural sexual enhancement product available. Find out why millions of men choose LibbyGrow when they want the fun to last and last. No order to place, no club to join, just a free sample. Go to LibbyGrow.com now to get your free sample.
Get some glue, get a club. Yeah, you know, it's easy.
Just
see how much work this one went through to get
Hello. Jason.
I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but it's just a little surprise you're on now.
Oh,
so
surprise, motherfucker!
French fries, motherfucker.
And the best
Surprise,
Jason
motherfucker.
Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigs Radio and Mario 81. Listen, babies.
Listen, babies.
Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
Show of hands. Who really believes that was Jason Statham? You know, I
want to believe.
I would like to. I would like to believe. It's like Jesus Christ. I'd like to believe.
Aww.
In case you guys don't know, we're chicks.
Oh,
and
shit,
we
the
love
chicks.
listening to Pigs Radio.
Now that's one I would definitely try
My
that.
name is Patty, and I survive instant death every day.
Oh shit! What's this one?
Hashtag patty cakes.
By the way,
Hashtag
dude, all
patty
these
cakes
are the
_5.
same.
I know.
It's been the same since the beginning.
But I've never heard where she says that she's patty cakes.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Patty, and I survive instant death every day by listening to Pigs
I can
Radio.
smell it from here.
Did you just pucker your lips right now?
Yeah, baby.
All right.
That's Patty.
We love listening to Pigs Radio.
I'll do the thumb test on her for sure.
Welcome to Pigs Radio. It is that time, Sunday.
And it's your favorite song that you don't have to do the thumb test
And now
on.
you're doing the thumb test on my ass all day.
This is what you like right now, so sit down and shut your mouth. Because it's
There is no
time
thumb
for
test.
us
We all
to
know you're a
share
faggot.
What Pigs is all about.
A fist test.
But not for this song. But not for this song.
USA, grabbing out what we announce upon a day. Every Sunday we all know you don't do shit on. So smoke your bowl and drink a beer. Pigs Radio is here.
Whoa. Pigs.
Take it up the ass.
Fucking Jose.
In the cooch.
Hates his song.
Song is bullshit. Yeah, fuck the dance. What?
Pigs Radio is here.
Pigs Radio episode 262. We just had a piggy barbecue and we had the most intense conversation about anal I think that we've ever had in the 7 years that this show has been in existence. I mean, about every other show is about anal, and it's our favorite topic here. Definitely, it's the most shittiest one that we can
Goes
really pick on.
without
Literally.
But this one was the most passionate one. I felt passion coming from all sides, and you know,
From the male and the female perspective.
Wait, what about you, Mario? You didn't chime in on this conversation?
Look, I already told you this is
really
the
stayed out
devil's
of it.
candy. You don't fuck with it unless you want to be addicted to life. I'm on that addiction crew, man. I just it's like crack.
It is crack.
You're gross.
Who's gross?
You're
Who's
gross.
why?
You're pretty gross.
Yeah, but
Because you're kind of a pussy, and then you just want the anal so bad.
I know, but I've had it before from someone who was willing to have it because she loved it.
Because she was a whore.
It was
Yes.
It was kind of a threesome though.
Why would that
She's
make a
from
woman a whore?
Pacoima.
Why does
Nothing
it
else
make a
good
whore?
comes from
Yeah, why was that?
Pacoima.
Wasn't
make
it
it
kind
a
of a
whore?
threesome?
Why would we label it?
Whoa.
Damn, nigga, you know what? You just put him on blast, fool.
Wait, but I've told this story before.
I know, but the
On
pigs
not-
people
on
want to
air?
hear it.
On air? I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
if I've ever
I've talked
heard
about this
it.
shit a bunch of times.
I don't know if I ever
Is
heard
it the
it.
same
one?
one?
I don't remember either.
Is it the same one
Okay,
that
so
she counted
it's-
like
it's-
250?
No, that was a different one.
Oh, but then
No, but that was that
then
one
I never
too.
heard of it.
But it was that one.
All right, so now that you opened up fucking Pandora's box, so what happened?
You know what? This was the worst three-way possible, which wasn't really a three-way, nor
That's
was
why I'm
this.
scared to have
So
one.
it's two guys
Just
and a
because they're
girl.
in the room doesn't mean it's a three-way.
Wait, what happened?
Just because they're in the room doesn't mean it's a three-way.
Okay, that is
Yeah, I
very
had one of those.
touching.
I had one of those where there, it
Like
wasn't an exact
three-way?
three-way.
Not a three-way.
Oh.
Three-way? Not a
Yeah.
three-way.
Yeah, I had one
Is
of
it
those.
bad if her kid was in the bed?
Oh, God!
Oh, shit.
No,
How
I thought
old's
she was
the kid?
pregnant.
That was your three-way?
That was a weird one. Yeah.
She was
Like-
pregnant though.
Oh, that too. That too.
Oh,
Forgot.
God,
It's a
that's a
four-way.
three-way.
Ah.
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I've talked about these stories a bunch of times, but yeah, I fucked someone while they were pregnant, not my baby, so I didn't give a shit.
Did you feed?
Bitch.
Wait, what do you mean? Did I feed? What does that
Feed
mean?
that baby with
How
your
pregnant
baby.
was she?
Wait, no, it wasn't my kid.
No, she mean if you drank the breast milk.
Drink that milk, yeah.
Yeah. Did you? Did
Like,
you?
how far along was she?
Oh,
Did you benefit?
fuck. She was 4 months, I think.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Did you nut inside her? Did the baby
No,
have
no,
the
no,
jizz?
not at all.
The baby
No,
has
that's
some
a
of
little
that
fucked
jizz.
up.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
That's a little fucked up.
I don't know, is
Just
it?
making sure.
You
Yeah.
can't get pregnant twice.
Yeah, but
I mean, like in
your
You
nuts on a
can,
baby.
though.
No, during.
Yeah, but
While you're already pregnant.
not a
If
baby.
you're 4 months
Pregnant
along, you can't
conception?
get pregnant again.
Not that part.
This
Wild.
makes me uncomfortable.
So that was the only anal experience you had, or?
Yeah, she was my anal princess, and I had to drive out to Pacoima to go get that, and that was very far.
I like how you
but-
crowd
well
her.
worth it.
But
Worth
I
it.
was dedicated. That was at least an hour and something drive for sure.
But that was a given, though. It's in other words, you didn't have to work for it. You,
No.
you already knew when you.
Yeah.
got
You
the-
just had to drive.
yeah, just had to drive.
A whole reason to get a Prius.
This was many moons ago before I think Priuses were even thought of. So this was a long time.
Or get your license to fly.
My license to fly.
Pilot's license.
Oh, that.
Pilot.
Everybody get that shit.
Oh my God.
A fucking helicopter Uber ride or some shit.
So let me ask you: are you like me, where I miss it now? I mean, do you miss it at all, or no?
I try not to think about it anymore. I feel like that was the war, and I try not to just put images in my head. That's what I'm comparing the war to.
I got some lube.
Literally,
All this
what-
anal talk.
Dude, that's what addicts say. Like, I try not to think about heroin anymore. And, like, it's
Dude.
just a dark part of my life. And
Dude,
I'm just trying
it-
to forget
it-
about it.
It's part of the steps.
Okay. So
Part
you
of
know,
the steps.
so he had anal, right? But it was an accidental anal, so it shouldn't really.
I still
He
don't
didn't have
consider
it
it anal.
fully
Yeah.
yet.
yeah,
Yeah, he
it's not
hasn't
really.
experienced
When
It's,
you
it's like
He dipped his toes in the water.
like tasting the frosting on a
barely,
cake.
yeah. I was with someone who fucking loved doing it, and I love to give it, so it was an awesome combination, and that was awesome itself. And-
So what ended that? I'm sorry.
what happened?
I was gonna say, as someone who's done it like regularly, you like obviously know it's not just get it in and get it out.
No, right.
It's absolutely not. It takes a while,
Yeah.
and like you gotta go slow. And
You
it-
Jedi
can't
trained
just
for this moment in your
can't just
life.
like you can't just slip in. It's not. Yeah.
I don't know.
My whole
I
point
don't know
is
about
like
that one either, though.
everyone's talking about it as if it's like a super quick like in and
No.
out kind of thing, and it's just not.
No.
That's what makes you guys an asshole if
And-
you
and
guys just
that's-
ram it in.
Yeah,
No.
like, and that's why a lot
Well,
of
it
people are
is.
turned off by it because they
No.
don't know what they're doing and they're hurting themselves, and that's you
They're
know?
hurting you.
Listen,
and they're hurting you.
I mean, the way I look at it is like, there's been some that, obviously you have to work them up to it, up to that moment.
Yes.
But there's been some women that they're ready for it as soon as you
Jesus.
see them. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
They're in the moment, let's say.
Not
Now-
just
So
like
it just depends.
stick
It
it
just
in.
Now,
depends.
I had a friend who did not want to give up the vag until she found, I don't know, true love or some shit. So she gave up the
Well,
ass.
she was
Oh
Armenian.
God.
Yeah, so she said she figured like I'm still a virgin because they didn't fuck my pussy.
Wow.
So I'm gonna let them
Yeah,
fuck my asshole.
I've come across a couple of those. So
Yeah.
Sound logic.
Catholic
Right?
schoolgirls.
I don't know if she was or wasn't, but
I think she was Iranian.
Iranian?
Iranian.
Ronnie?
I don't know.
Ronnie N.
so Badger, now that you're back, at least for this one night, do we plan to ever see you again in the future? I mean, I know there's rumors out there that the Pigs Radio Cyclone Edition may be happening next year in Las Vegas.
Next year meaning when?
2018?
Labor Day weekend. Again.
That's a turn up ass weekend.
That
For
is.
show.
So we're planning everything now if it
That's
goes down.
commitment.
That is commitment. We're probably not allowed in the show again, and we're probably going to have to broadcast from one of the rooms or from a van or
Would you
some
be
shit.
bringing Mr. Badger?
Or from fucking Old Town
Or
Vegas.
Mr.
Mr. Right Now.
This guy. Mr. This guy.
Mr. This guy.
She's loving it.
We're actually waiting for an answer.
Yeah, I know, huh?
We're waiting for
I don't
an answer,
know. That's
Badger.
too far. Like too far.
That is too far.
Mr.
If I'm there by then, that means she's giving up the ass. That's all.
All right.
I'm sticking around, obviously.
At that point, it's Vegas. So yeah,
Sticking it
it's like if not before Vegas, maybe at Vegas. You know what I mean? You never know.
There you go.
I mean, different
Make a
shit
point.
happens in hotels, right? You don't have to clean it up.
Like,
Hey,
I
you know
will
what
say
though?
this.
And all throughout my adventures, ain't nothing like some dirty hotel
Yeah.
sex to get anything
yeah.
fucking going.
Hotel
And
sex is
it
good.
doesn't matter, dude. You could have just walked into the hotel and dropped a massive fucking
all
deuce.
those-
You're gonna go to town right after that
That's all
it's
those
just.
bed bugs like tickling all your spots.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? That totally makes sense.
Like
I don't know what kind of hotels you'll be going to, but
Motel
Fuck that
6.
shit.
Pay the extra $10. It's a clean sheets.
You stay the
stay my
Super
ass at
8s,
home.
don't you, huh?
I stay
Get
at
the
my
room
ass
with a
at home.
jacuzzi. You can steam out all the bugs and
Oh,
shit.
God.
Those are fun. And all the chlamydia you could possibly get from that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's
I
throw-
don't-
You guys ever gone to those
my
momos
God.
and shit with the jacuzzis in it?
Dude, right here in Downey.
Shady as
Like
shit.
Downey
inside
Inn.
the rooms?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shady, but they're awesome, dude. Although
Those are the high school days.
there was this one instance where I booked one of those rooms, and I'm like, fuck yeah! It's like I got a room with a jacuzzi. I got this bitch. We're on point, And so we get there, and I'm like, fuck yeah! Let's like. She's like, start pouring out the water. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
she's
it's
on
gonna
her
happen.
period.
No. And so I'm like waiting, and she's like, no, let's
Her
keep
dick
drinking. Let's
fell
keep
out.
drinking. We keep drinking. And so by the time we get into the fucking jacuzzi, the water's cold as fuck. So I ended up getting a fucking cold from fucking being in a fucking cold ass fucking jacuzzi, man. Because this bitch fucking jumped the gun and started the water from the moment we got there, not when we were ready to get in the fucking water.
So they didn't have a heater.
And you only had one shot. You couldn't do it again.
Yeah, you couldn't pull the plug and start that shit over.
It takes all day to fill one
There's
of
a drain.
But it takes all day to fucking fill one of those motherfuckers up. At least in the cheap modes, yeah, man. It takes fucking forever to fill that shit up.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that story was gonna be way better. That was the
Yeah.
lamest story.
Yeah.
Boo.
But that shit was cold, dude.
I remember the first time I went in a tub. I overfilled it, so she was
went in and
I didn't fucking overfill it.
It's like two elephants at the same time going to the river.
Who went in first?
She was in there first.
Oh, then you jumped.
Was she bigger than you?
So she's like, you fat ass.
Or she the same size as you?
Nah, she was actually.
Yeah, a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nah, a lot of
Still
bits.
obese.
Nah.
Has anyone ever questioned you about your pockets?
No.
No. Okay.
How deep do your pockets go?
I don't know. That's a good question. But I'm
like,
fully
"Shut up,
recovered.
man."
I'm drinking beer now. Last week I didn't even drink at all. But
Wow. Are you sure you should be gambling?
I've been drinking since Thursday pretty heavily. So
He's gonna be
I've been-
back in the
I've been
hospital
good.
soon.
You want your little pockets to get filled with beer? Is that what you're saying?
I've been good, man. The carne asada was the first red meat I had in a month.
Great. So now
Don't
you're-
give him popcorn.
Don't give you popcorn.
Nah,
You know
I'm
what?
good.
And then Badger had some red meat today too.
I did.
Damn.
I'm eating meat, guys.
What about
Red meat.
What about gluten?
The dick
Are you
does
still,
that.
He meat.
gluten free?
Man meat.
You're still gluten free though, right?
Yeah,
meat.
still
Hipster
gluten-free.
bitch. Yeah, she's
Well,
still gluten
dick is gluten free. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure.
It is.
You're absolutely right.
I haven't seen her break out in a rash yet.
Now,
Thank God. Don't give her
Yeah,
nothing.
that's a
know.
good thing.
now since we have the pigs and we haven't really seen much of the gals around, Mrs. Cuban Pete was telling me about some
Hello.
kind of weird fucking rap things are going on, rapping about dicks and pussies
Yeah,
and
there's
shit.
this trend called for the pussy or for the dick. So you kind of rap about what you would do for the pussy or for the dick.
Oh,
Can you, like, talk into the
I've
mic?
seen
Yeah.
that.
So I wanted to do it, but my mom was watching, so I can't.
Nah.
Is she still on?
Yeah.
Just block her.
Mrs.
dude.
Pete's mom, go to sleep. What are you doing up? It's like 12.
Mija, what are you gonna do for that?
What you gonna do for that pussy?
For that dick or pussy?
Damn.
I knew you were like that. I'm just kidding.
All right, so
He's
wait.
like,
So what's this rap thing called, and how long has it been around?
A couple months. I don't know if it's still trending, but it was trending like a month ago. And then I was showing him the video. I was showing this guy the video. And he started battling, so we should have him battle for the
all of a
dick.
sudden.
Wow.
Or for
For
the
the
pussy.
dick. No.
Or for the dick.
It's the dick.
What you gonna
Okay,
do for the
okay.
dick?
So these are people just rapping about dicks and pussies.
Yeah.
There's like
And
they like
what-
stand in a circle and they like bounce back and forth.
And what's the rap called?
For the
For
pussy.
the pussy. Or for the dick.
Yeah, Mario.
So
Google
all
that
celebrities went on
I
it.
haven't
Like all
heard
the
for
female
dick. All
celebrities.
I've heard is for the pussy.
For the pussy. So a lot of like female celebrities are like what you would do for the dick. So they're rapping about the dick. Or
How far they'd go to get some.
yeah.
That-
But that leads to another question.
Okay, yeah. So
One
go
of
ahead,
them-
go ahead.
Yeah. How far have you gone to get some?
Hold on, Mario. Hold on,
I
Mario.
just drove to
Mario.
Riverside. So
Mario, hold on.
That's for the dick, for the pussy.
Hold on. So go ahead, Mrs. Pete.
Yeah. So as far as a question.
Yeah.
So how far have you guys gone to get it?
Well, obviously
For the
he
pussy
drove
or for the
Tacoma.
dick?
I was gonna say Pacoima, and you said Bellflower.
Not literally how far you've driven, but how far have you?
What extent?
What have you done?
What have you done? Be it like, let's say, yeah, if it's
Just a bunch of lies.
When desperate measures.
How many
call.
lies? What have you done? And shit to get
Overpromise and
oh yeah,
Under-deliver?
Under-deliver.
That goes without saying, right?
Nah, just giving them selling them the dream. You know.
Wow.
The underdog dream.
You mean like all you can eat mojos and
Yeah.
fucking boiling crab? That's all a fucking lie?
Yeah, tell them.
You don't
oh
give
yeah,
them boiling
I
crab?
really like you. We should go
I
out.
like you.
For the pussy.
I can see this going somewhere.
Damn, baby, I think you're the one.
For the pussy, right?
Well, that would be the sale right there, dude.
I mean, who wouldn't do whatever the fuck they're gonna do for whatever kind of
The
sex,
horny
dick or
monster
pussy?
I
comes
think,
out.
I think
No, I
it's easier
mean-
for a girl because I mean there was one time where I was just like, you wanna fuck?
Wow, you actually were like that?
Yeah.
How about you actually talking to the mic so we can hear you say you want to
Sorry.
fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just like, you wanna fuck? And
To
they
a
were
girl
like,
or a
yeah.
guy?
To a guy.
But
I've done it to a girl too. But
yeah,
it's
but
like,
is that how far you've gone? It's just
not far at all.
It's easy
like,
for a girl.
Yeah, it's easy for a girl.
Guys
I have
gotta
to
work
work
at it.
for
We gotta
it.
go to boiling crab and shit.
I don't believe that any girl has to really work for it.
Yeah.
You guys can look at anyone and be like, "Want to go fuck?" And the dude's not gonna be like, no, like slut, like
how dare you?
You don't even have to tell him. You just spread your legs, and the guys be like, "Okay, ready to go."
Go time. Wink at him real quick, and then.
I think. I mean, for any dude, who's not spending some kind of fucking real money, regardless if it's not a fucking prostitute, but if you're trying to get at someone, you're gonna a date minimum $100
right
nowadays. That shit was
To the
like
movies,
that like 100
Not if
years.
you're looking
to the
no,
movies,
there's some girls
$30,
that are like, hey,
popcorn.
he's
You're pushing
fine,
up to 50.
Just take me there.
No,
a basic fucking movie date nowadays. You're right. The tickets are about $30 for two. You're spending another like $30 to $40 at the fucking concession stand. So now
you're a fat ass,
And-
Mario.
Hold up, and then you gotta go
Popcorn's
dinner.
$7.
You go to dinner first.
By the way, you can
depending-
tell Ronnie's never been on a real date before.
Like
It's
us
good.
when we're supposed to go to the movies and we ended up like
fucking.
yeah.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
we were so attracted to each other. At least I was like, yeah, I'm glad the
We
movie
would fuck
fucking
through the movie.
canceled. And then we, yeah.
Oh,
So you guys went to a movie,
go
then
ahead,
go in
go
to go
ahead.
fuck afterwards.
No,
Oh,
the movie
darn.
was canceled, or like we like missed the show or something.
I was
and
gonna
then
say, how's the movie get canceled? But
Yeah, I
yeah,
was
you
gonna
probably
say.
missed it.
we missed it. Yeah, and then I was like, yay, we're just gonna go fuck, you know.
First date.
You know,
First
you're
date.
You're like, you're gonna get some of this, right? So let's
We
go.
made the effort. Fuck that. That's what Pete said,
Let's
right,
go.
Pete?
I'm already committed, so this is you.
Gotcha.
I mean, I don't know.
No
like,
crazy stories out there as far as.
I got a weird
As
one.
far as what you would do,
I got a weird one. I picked up this one chick one time. This is before Mrs. Pete.
Obviously. I would hope so.
I would hope so.
Not in Mexico, right?
And my friends
Yeah,
know her.
you're kidnapped, bro. Were you?
Dude, my friend, we started calling her because they were like, "Hey, what happened?" I was like, "Dude, this chick is just weird. It's just like an adult baby. Like she's a child, but yeah, she's just grown."
Stop
So-
talking about me like that, babe.
Nah, I picked up this chick and she was. It felt like.
Like
You know, we were-
diapers and
No. It felt like she was, digging me. We were dancing. I was groping on her. We made out, and then I got her number. Next fucking day or a few days later, I'm telling her, "Hey, come over." She goes, "Why don't you come over?" I'll go over, and the chick is just like, "Oh, I don't know. I've just never done this before." Kind of.
Ew.
lying ass bitch.
And I was like, I came way the fuck over here. I'm working my way into this.
Getting it in.
So I'm trying to fill that in.
Wait,
Honestly,
what
it was just-
work? You showed up. She put up the first obstacle, and then now you're mad.
No, she said, yeah, she's not gonna put it. So I kept putting in some work. I kept putting in like trying to, feel comfortable. I'm grabbing on her, making out with her, trying to loosen up, and it was not going anywhere. It was just.
So she said, "You come over," and then she didn't give
I
it
swear
up.
to God, I swear
If
to
I
God.
tell somebody to come over,
I swear to God, it felt like she
We
was like,
we
yeah,
fucking.
yeah. That's exactly what I thought. Not like the whole time. It felt like the chick was
We
like
got
in,
that going.
like in grade school and shit.
You
Like,
know
oh,
what?
come over. And you just, dude, I wasn't having it. That was the weirdest
No,
one.
hell
play
no.
with my
Actually,
Etch-a-Sketch.
I just remembered one situation. It's a little,
Get to
a
the
little
point.
bit of work.
Get to the point.
So I invited this girl over. My mom was out. I was home alone for the weekend type shit. And I went to the grocery store. I bought a bacon wrapped hot dog. So she was saying how much she likes bacon wrapped hot dogs.
Aww.
So
you wrap
So
bacon
you put
around
it
your
on your
dick.
dick.
Nah.
Oh, baby.
But I was trying to do the whole wine and dine. I bought like flowers.
Okay, hold on. Wine and
That's
dine
too
with
much.
bacon wrap hot
Bacon
dogs.
wrap
Yeah.
We go
Hey,
to
Hey,
Weird
that's
Stitches tonight,
effort.
baby.
No,
She says that's what-
effort.
if that's what she
That
enjoys.
right there is a mid-city hood rat. That's a mid-city hood rat.
If that's what she enjoys.
Not if she's not having hot Cheetos for breakfast.
That's gonna be that's your
That's it,
typical
yeah.
Dodger fan right there, right?
She did love hot Cheetos.
Wine Dine 69.
She had that
Don't
shit
put
for
that on your
breakfast.
dick. Do not put the hot shit on your
And what
dick.
happened? What happened?
And we had we had done it before, but we were kind of on and off with the situation, and I was trying to put in a little bit of effort,
Get to the
And
point. Get to the point.
This music's distracting.
And
But yeah, so it did all this, and it didn't get anywhere.
You
I
all you did
I
was
didn't get it.
all you did was
did.
invite her over for bacon wrap
You
hot
got a
dogs.
$2 bacon wrap hot
Dude,
dog.
I bought $10 flowers from the fucking.
were you?
You bought her flowers too, dude?
Oh, he got her
Yeah.
flowers. He was in love, you guys.
Wow.
You weren't like
was-
aggressive about it.
I really wasn't.
You
like-
weren't aggressive about it. You
I
weren't like
was,
such as
give me that.
I'm about to fuck you, or
No.
Give
he was
me
like,
some of that choncho.
No, I was making the effort. I remember I was giving her a booty rub. She had a really nice ass.
So you
didn't put
even
your fingers
after
in it?
No, I was.
you didn't put your face in it.
that was your
I was
chance
trying.
to put your dick in it.
That was your chance to shove your fingers up
And
your ass.
Every time I try to go forward with it, like she was shooting.
Yeah,
me
fool. That's when you grab one ass cheek here, one ass cheek here. You spread it open, and then you fucking dive in.
You just gotta do it.
That's where you
Jump
fucked
in.
up.
Now she had got mad because she had seen some text to another girl.
Oh.
But we weren't in a relationship. She was seeing other guys.
So you're a player.
So you fucked up.
But in
I'm
that
not a
moment, even though you're talking to somebody else, and in that moment, you dedicated to her. And
Yeah, I did.
Those flowers, though.
I put in effort, basically.
You know what? For the
that pussy.
for the underdog,
I baked. I grilled bacon hot dogs for the pussy.
Oh, you did it yourself. There you go. That's even. Wow.
I even bought a flowers for that pussy.
well, that sounds pretty lame. Does anyone have any like really good stories about going above and beyond? I mean, other than driving an hour and a half for fucking some pussy, like anything else?
I dated a guy for 4 months and didn't give a shit about him.
For what? For the money?
No, for the.
But you fucked him the whole time. So that's what you got out of it.
You don't get
that's
you don't
the
get
point of
anything we tell you. What's wrong with you?
That was the point.
That's
I
called
got the
20s.
dick.
There was no effort there.
But the whole like going out of my way and like actually dating him, be like, yeah, we're totally together.
yeah, but
like,
you were getting dick out of it.
But dick is a
he
gamble.
didn't think it was just that.
You just said it was for the dick.
But he didn't
that was
think.
the point. Is he didn't think that it was just that.
Oh.
So you let him on.
So you let him on, but
Yes.
even though it's
She let him on for the dick.
Yes, there you go.
for 6 months.
What's the most anybody spent
Like
on
4.
a girl?
Well,
To get
we already
laid.
know you liquidated your account like all the time, so you're gonna win this game.
I was actually referring that question towards
I
you.
know. I think you take the cake on that one, Mario.
I actually had 3 cakes tonight, so.
Huh?
Spend a lot on you.
Especially like concert tickets or.
Oh, I like to enjoy myself. So
K-Rock Community Fest.
I think.
But did you ever buy tickets specifically like to get a girl like to go out with you and like?
no,
This
Plenty
one
of
has.
times.
no, not necessarily, because all the shows I've gone, it's just like I'm gonna go with someone.
But he's like,
Babe,
I got
tell
an
him about
extra
how much you
ticket,
spend
but
on
I'm gonna give it
tickets
to
and
you,
shit.
baby.
Yeah, exactly.
How she used
But it was never like, oh, this bitch really likes this fucking band. Let me like, no, like if it's not a band I'm gonna go really want to go see, I'm not gonna drop money on that shit. So fuck that. So it has to be a mutual band.
Cool.
Okay, that's it. But I mean, dude, I've in the past, for sure. You fucking when you start dating someone and you start putting in fucking money into that shit, it's like it's an investment for sure. So either you bankrupt at the end or you fucking don't. But most of the time,
what's the longest you put in work
for
to get laid? Like normally for me it's like 4 days. Like if I'm seeing a girl 4 dates, if the 4th night ain't happening, that's the last. That's it. I'm done.
No, I got the record then. I got 2 years. No shit
What
happened.
the fuck?
2 years.
Bitch.
I know, dude.
Were you like 14 and then by the time you were 16?
This is totally
You know
like
what's so disappointing? Because it's like kind of like a gamble for a guy. When this guy is like putting up a front and he has a big dick and he's like this person you think he is, and then you get to it and it's like he's not even packing.
One of these.
Wait, what? I mean, he tells you he has a big dick, and then in the end he doesn't have a big
Yeah, or
dick.
he comes off like he does, and he's like this big
he's
person,
just like, oh,
and you're
okay, so
like,
he's confident.
But that's your bad for misinterpreting
at
that.
that point, you assume because he's confident and all that stuff
and
that he
he's
has a
built
big dick.
bigger,
Yeah.
and you're like, he probably got a big fat dick like him.
Did you-
He's a
He
big
just
fat
couldn't
ass.
work it then.
The question
Yeah,
is though, when that happened, did you still fuck?
Nope.
Wow, really?
So
I
you
was
looked
like-
at the size and you said, I'm done?
I felt the size, and then I
Judgmental.
was like, oh,
But sometimes
I'm sorry.
it's better when it's a little bit smaller.
I agree. Yeah, I actually dislike big.
Me
dick.
too.
Like, it's kind of at one point it becomes
I'm
painful.
sorry, Ruben.
It does.
I'm sorry.
It really does.
Well, she said she didn't fuck that guy. Obviously, she's fucking this guy.
Hey.
He's like, but baby, you.
No. But she said that she does prefer. So
Sorry.
But since you're
sorry.
like a little slow and retarded, maybe it's like bigger than average, so it's like retard strong. So
Retard dick strong.
retard dick strong. Yeah.
Oh God.
Now, what's really retarded is this whole fucking rap about fucking pussy and dick, and I
I'm
don't know.
just
Looking
one of
at
many.
that guy's eyebrows.
Is
and
that
like,
Savage? 21 Savage?
I don't know.
It
what.
is.
This is a famous
it looks
person.
like him. It looks like him.
There's a lot of
Fuck this guy because.
And why do they have orange soda?
All right, hold on.
No, that video is retarded. You should play another.
Hate for the pussy. Buy a new poke for the pussy.
A Newport? Oh.
You should watch the Erykah Badu.
One cheek beating breaking in that pussy, nigga. Hey, girl, I'm the man in that pussy. Fuck around and make Colin Cap stand in that pussy. Hey!
I would fuck that guy.
I've
He
been
has
seeing
nice
these
thighs.
challenges online talking about what girls would do for some D and stuff like that. But see, when you actually.
By the way, I like how she looked around when she recorded this. I'm sure she's probably in her mama's house right now.
Yeah.
Why is her fridge so short, dude?
No, she
Maybe
has her
she's-
video. She has her video.
She's scared that her kids were
It's that
around.
wrong angle.
actually be getting it on a regular basis and it's good like that.
Ew.
You'll probably do a little bit more. See, I be having dreams of the dick. Ooh. Martin Luther King for the dick.
Wow.
Gain away
Wow.
protein
Them
for
niggas.
the dick. Was down, baby, fly to New Orleans for the dick. Pop up at a nigga's house for the dick. I'm sorry, baby, please just hear me out for the dick. Habla todo
Sounds like she's
español
begging
for the
for the
dick.
dick.
Change my name to something Spanish, Marisol for the dick.
Okay, I hit it. I hit
Control
it.
for the dick, and if I die,
I'm over it.
I'm gonna sell my soul for the dick.
Oh, God.
Dick!
She wants that dick, though.
All right, which one's the one that misses pizza?
You said Erykah
Yes,
Badu?
you should watch the Michael Blackson and Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu's crazy bitch. I really want to watch that.
Just call him, please.
I don't want to talk to you. She do.
Hey, Daddy, I'm weak for the dick. What?
No.
That's supposed to be horrible.
Yeah.
But her pussy's the one who's doing the talking.
No.
Oh, okay.
Watch the Michael Blackson one.
Erykah Badu's a crazy
Michael
bitch.
Blackson for the pussy.
Like black?
Yeah, the Blackson.
Can you spell?
He's black, son.
I
Black for the
really
dick.
can't right now.
M-I-C?
Let's see how long it takes Mario.
M-O-U-S-C, Mickey Mouse.
Mike East Blacks.
Mike Easel.
This guy?
Easel
For the
Blackson.
pussy.
For the pussy.
For the pussy.
He's gonna have like a million videos.
There it is.
Is
The
it
top
I
one.
think it's the first one, yeah.
Who the
Oh,
fuck
I
is
don't
that?
think it is.
Erykah
That's
Badu.
Erykah
Fucking
Badu.
Erykah.
She a crazy hoe.
She a crazy ass bitch.
Yeah,
I
don't
love
worry
her.
for her.
Yeah.
She's not normally in K-Rock food. That's why you'll recognize her.
Nigga leg for the dick. Give up my window seat for the dick.
What's wrong with her eyes?
Eat meat for
She's a crazy bitch.
Fight Hurricane Maria for
Eat meat for the dick.
Fighting
Badger?
Hurricane Maria for the dick. Yeah.
Let him call me a hoe for the dick. Baby daddy number 4 for the dick.
Let him call me a hoe for the dick.
Bitch in the head for the dick. Hey.
Swallow that GMO for the dick.
Listen.
Something down to the bone for the dick. Hey.
Yes.
Let me use my phone for the dick. Call it. Motorola for the dick. Hey. Smoke Michael Blackson, eat Ebola for the dick. Hey.
Not smart for that pussy. Cheat on my wife, Kevin Hart for that pussy. I eat pork for that pussy. Skip court for that pussy. I bleach my skin for that pussy. Fuck a Siamese twins for that pussy. Salute the flag for that pussy. Fuck a bitch on a rag for that pussy.
Yes.
Hey.
See, that's what you
Well,
should
that
have
was me
done.
last night.
That should have been you,
That's
son.
actually hilarious. That
I
was
like the
fucking
Cardi B
good.
one too.
I haven't seen that, but that
Cardi
was
B
really
for
good.
the dick is hilarious.
All right, I think we don't have enough
So,
time for that.
so underdog, do you think you have a rap for that pussy? Since you are the rap, you are
Drop
the
that
rap.
beat for the pussy.
Damn.
Fuck around and wrap that hot dog for that pussy.
Hand to the dick for that pussy.
Grill my dick for the pussy?
Yeah.
Skeet skeet.
Hold on, we gotta get past this commercial for you.
Oh fuck.
Just dish it out and get YouTube Red, bro.
I don't think he's.
Fix the levels on that a little bit.
I need more bass.
There you go. This goes out to all the people out there that work hard for the pussy. Sometimes put in work for the pussy. Yo. Hey.
You always
Hey, all right. Let's go. I'll recover. I'll recover and let it go. yo, I'll buy some pussy. So I don't have to work for the pussy.
What?
Yeah, I'm stumped.
My boy underdog for that pussy. Scratch a stiff for that
Shake your
pussy.
chest for the pussy.
Yeah.
Grab a dick for the pussy.
Shannon sheets for his pussy.
Fuck Cuban. Pete, give some head for that pussy.
I'm
she
doing
she
one
doesn't
now.
even rap battle, dude. And she's
All right,
better
one of the
than
ladies.
you.
Let's get one of the ladies to do the fucking.
For the dick or for the
side.
pussy?
I feel like
For the dick,
Ronnie's
of
pretty
course.
urban with this stuff.
Come on.
Get it.
Come on, Ronnie. Go.
Mama Church.
Buy my church for that dick.
Grill some kebabs.
Go Jewish for that dick.
Hell no. And you have to fuck through the sheet. Fuck through the sheet for the dick.
Let him fuck the sheep first.
Oh, the sheep. Okay, I guess.
All right, I'm all
Shave
right.
that mustache for that dick.
Oh yeah, shave my legs for the dick. Yeah, I still won't do that either.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's probably why you don't get no dick.
probably.
All right, well, I guess, and that's a really sad note. So we are starting our road to the Pigs Radio Pigtastrophe. This is where we take our cool bands that we've had throughout the fucking year and have them all come down and fucking party. I think we're going to do it this year in February. That's the goal, right? Right.
Yeah, we normally we used to do it every February, but we kind of got away from it. So yeah, let's try.
Let's bring it back.
Let's go for the
Let's
February.
bring it back. I think this is the year we should probably do that. So sometime in February, I think it's going to be the Pigs Radio 8 annual Pigtastrophe.
Eighth anal. Yeah.
8th annual anniversary. Badger, will you be in attendance to that?
What,
That's
number
only
one starts tonight?
Maybe.
that's only a few months away.
Maybe.
Wow, maybe. Well, definitely. We need to bring Destiny back. You guys got slapped for like $1, right? And then
And they only made like $5.
you only made $5.
I don't know. All I know is we had some blow and it was fun.
And
You
people got
exchanged
blown
I
and
gotta
had some
say
fun.
that was the funniest and cutest thing and shit when like fucking when Ronnie looked at me and she was like, you want some blow?
Would you like some?
And I was like, no, Ronnie. And she's like, oh. She looked so disappointed that it's like I didn't want to fucking coke out. But I mean, it is what it is.
Too much for your heart, I know.
Yeah, it's like my heart couldn't take that shit. You know, my high blood pressure would be through the fucking roof.
But you
I
do
would blow
anal
it
like nothing.
Oh yeah, bitch. That shit drops my fucking blood pressure like a motherfucker. It's like, damn, that shit was good.
I bet it drops her blood pressure because like blood vessels probably burst.
I popped them anal fucking blood vessels for sure.
Now, I know what probably will bust is going to happen here on our new fucking Pigs radio stage. We have a drag.
So pretty.
We have a drag show coming. We have fucking 3 drag queens coming out to do a show. So
They better work.
What?
When
They
is
better
this,
stop
RuPaul?
shit.
Wait, what? You both keep talking at the same time.
Go ahead.
I actually watch Drag Race. I've seen like 2 seasons of Drag Race.
And you auditioned for how many?
Oh,
It's because she has no neck. That's why.
yeah, they can't tell if I have an Adam's apple or not. So
Both
they're like,
y'all
sure,
not-
come on in.
Non-necky niggas.
So that's happening somewhere mid-November. We'll get a date by next week. So on that note, Pigs out.
Fuck. Oh, never mind. You guys are here. Fuck you guys.
Hey, yo, DJ, stop the music! Countdown! 5, 4, 3, 2.
Initiating shutdown sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! You're cool! Fuck you! I'm out!
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern United States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cockballs and ass. Free salad tossing available. Upon request, visit robertreese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
That will conclude this evening.